You were really close with Sinatra.
As close as you can be, yes.
So why were you not part of the Rat Pack?
Because I was too talented. How many years do we know each other? And I know you a long time.
Long time. Plus, your cousin,
Yeah.
Solomon Griboff,
Yeah, but the doctor
was my doctor.
That's how I remember.
He ruined my baseball career.
Did he really?
Yes. It was right before my bar mitzvah. I lived in Long Beach.
Yeah.
You were a Queens kid.
Yeah.
All right, so it's right before my bar mitzvah, and I'm small. I have a brother 6'2", another one 5'10", and I get scraps. So your cousin, Solomon, says, well, let's put him on appetite pills. The more he eats, maybe he'll grow. I get fat, I don't grow. I burst through Robert Hall suits. So now, he said, well, let's x-ray his hands, right? And I'm thinking I could be the Yankee shortstop. You know, I'm 12 years old. Phil Rizzuto was 5'5", right?
Huh?
So he comes out and he says the thing that to this day has devastated me. He says, maybe 5'8". That killed me. Your cousin. I didn't know that you grew up in Queens.
Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights. What high school did you go?
Newtown High School.
Brothers, sisters?
No, just me.
Just your only child?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Were you a funny kid?
Well, my mother thought so. This is great.
Mr. Rickles will get the check, too. Thanks.
My pleasure.
So when I started out, we had Catch Rising Star, we had the Improv, there was the Comedy Store. It was a place for us to be bad,
Right.
You know, to get our chops, get our muscles going before we went out and started to get jobs. Where was the first place that you said, all right, I'm gonna do, can I get on? How did you start?
Well, I was working in places right off the street. As I was doing my act, paper was rolling in with a piano player outside. Don Rickles, you know. And I would just talk to the people.
So you put this act together.
I didn't put nothing together. They said, you're on. And I said, I'm on what?
What was your opening line?
Well, like things like I'd walk out on the stage, look at a woman and says, the dress is embarrassing.
Right away.
Yeah.
Look at the front row. I'm working at home. Look at the guy with the beard. You got an hour. Jesus. He's sitting there like he's got years. You're going to die in the morning, for Christ's sake.
Inherently, you're a wonderful man, and I think that comes through. So when you do that,
Sweet. Thank you.
you could get away with stuff.
There was one guy, bad guy, and he came to the show with his wife. He said, is that the wife? He said, yeah. Oh, what a bus hitter, what happened? Show's over. Guy comes backstage with her. I want you to tell her now that she's a dog. Made fun of her, huh?
Oh.
How would you like it if I come back here now and break your arms? And my manager, Joe Scandori, at the time was related to, you know, a chain of people, you know.
Yeah. A chain of people.
And I called him, I says, Joe, this guy's gonna kill me. I had a voice like a bird. Don't worry, sweetheart, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of everything, don't worry. It seems the guys in Brooklyn called and said, Schmuck, Rickles is our friend. He could say anything.
That's a good chain of friends.
Yeah.
Jilly Rizzo, who gave me a break in Miami Beach. Guy said, you stink, and Jilly walked over and said,
So why were you not part of the Rat Pack?
Because I was too talented. No,
I mean, I'm sure Peter Lawford was laughs, but...
he was fun. He knew how to carry a casket.
And Sammy.
He was fun to be with.
That was like a big break for me.
Yeah.
I became his opening act for one.
Really?
And that's where I started doing him.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a room with somebody that infectious and that legendary,
Yeah, absolutely.
you can't help but not want to start to talk like him.
Yeah,
and I mean that.
I know. I always remember you did
Yeah,
that.
and it became so exciting.
A lot is made of the jewelry that you wear. I mean, it's just part of you. It's not like you're bragging or, you know, it's not an ostentatious thing
they're
with
fun.
you. They're fun.
They're fun, and they are part of me because I can't get the damn things off, you know, but I love them. And this is very special to me. This is from Dick Clark for playing Pyramid more than anybody else has ever played the game.
But not on television.
No, at
Just
home.
At home, yeah.
A dog, a cat. Let's play a little
Yeah.
bit.
House pets.
Very good. Crackers, pickles, monkeys.
things found in a barrel.
Very good. Schmechlich, Albechen, Tachen,
things you hock up in the morning.
Very good.
I would do Cosell, I would do Ali,
Yeah.
and then it'd be
Well, you're doing good, by the way.
Hello once again, everyone. Howard Cosell coming to you. Mohammed Frazier was incredible. How'd you feel about the contest? Everybody's talking about Joe Frazier. Don't talk about it.
You did a lot of impressions in it.
Yeah, we all did, yeah.
But the early ones you did was Gable and Burt Lancaster, because your first movie was Run Silent, Run Deep.
Gable used to say to me, God damn it, Rickles, let's go and have a beer. We don't need this, you know. But he was serious. Learn about the submarine. Learn about the engine. Learn why the sun goes fast.
The first time I met Burt Lancaster was at the Oscars. I tapped him on the shoulder, he turned around, oh my God, it's Burt Lancaster.
Yeah.
He looked at me and he goes, have you ever been an acrobat? Because you move like an acrobat. I think you could be an acrobat. I was an acrobat. I started as an acrobat.
The Anthony Quinn, I loved him. I always used to say, where's the waitress, for Christ's sake, you know? And I said, Tony, you can't keep eating with your hands.
You've seen a lot of presidents. You're born in 26, so you see...
Well, I did a show for
Lincoln.
Washington.
Washington.
The guy I was really close with is George Bush, Senior. He was like the backup guy.
It's called the vice president.
Yeah.
The president's here. This is a big shot for me. Last night we had Bush. Well, he was great. Did you see him and the wife after the show? He was in the lobby going, nobody knows me. I gave him a cookie. He went away. He didn't know what time it was.
I won $1,000 in a bet about you with Robin, rest his soul. We're doing comic relief, Robin, Whoopi, and I. You graciously come on. We're raising money for the homeless. And I say to Robin before you come out, because we were all so excited that you were coming, I said, Robin, I'll bet you $1,000 at some point, Don will slap one of us in the face.
I remember that.
And you come out, you kill the audience. We sold T-shirts together, and at the end of it, you say, am I getting out of here now? Can I leave now? And we said, yeah. And you slapped Robin in the face.
Take care of yourself.
You two take care, and I'm glad the hair thing did well.
Hey, you want to know something? What? I can't believe that you're Peter Pan. Now, I'll tell you this.
I told you.
And as we walk off, I'm basically almost falling down saying, all right, give me the $1,000, we'll give it to the charity. But could you have imagined that at 90, you'd still be great and still be out there working? Isn't that amazing?
Well, that's very sweet of you, but
You go out. How many dates a year do you do now?
about 20.
And you go out with Regis a lot.
Well, that's a mercy thing. You know, I'm glad we did this.
Should we do this again?
You're not strong enough.
Good things, Don.
Gesund and happy and healthy New Year.
You too, Don.
Okay, we're leaving.
I really first became aware of Don on The Tonight Show when he'd come on and he just would destroy everybody. And then I'd see him on the D. Martin roasts. And where everybody was doing prepared jokes, he took everybody on with an attitude that was just hilarious, and you believed him. He's the last of the breed of comics that inspired me to want to be a comedian. He was on a Tonight Show with Johnny, and something died. A joke just sat there. And Don said, I feel like I'm a Jew in Germany and my bike broke. And first, it's just funny, but second of all, it's just so historically accurate. What was harder than being a Jew in Germany, and the fact that your mode of getting away from everybody is broken. You don't get a chance to speak to people like this very often.
What it do, it's your boy Big Snoop Dogg, and I need y'all to go subscribe right now to the AARP channel, you know what I'm talking about, so you can see Don Rickles and see his right-hand man, no, his left-hand man, Snoop Dogg, live and direct. Go subscribe right now. What you waiting on?
What did he say?